Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I bet it is so weird to see me here, to see me on the screen. I know you haven't seen me in so long. Oh my god, my bangs. I hope I'm not messing with my hair the whole video. I did cut my bangs, by the way. Tell me what you think. Let me know. I know it's been so long. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you guys are all healthy. I hope you guys are all safe and just staying positive, and I hope you guys are doing really good. I really do. I've missed you guys. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you're probably like, where the heck have you been, Cassie? I've been really busy. Extremely busy. So I started my own little business. I don't want to say so much. I've been saying and it barely started. I have a bad habit of saying all day long. So you guys probably remember that I started my photography business, and with quarantine and the vibe, oh my god, I don't even know how to talk anymore. Like I feel like I'm nervous. I'm nervous to film because I haven't done it in so long. Relax. Breathe. With COVID-19 and everything, you know, photography was like out of the question. Wasn't able to do that. So me and my little brain was like thinking of things I could do. So anyways, first let me just say hi. And what this video is going to be about. So I kind of want to start a series on my channel that would make it easier for me to post and start posting again, because you guys do request it a lot on my Instagram. You guys send me messages, and I appreciate all of you guys that still want to see me. And because there's two types of people. There's the type that like will message me, I miss you, I hope you're doing good, I hope your family's good, we miss your vlogs. And then there's type of people that are like, oh, you just forgot about us, unfollow, you know. So there's always going to be the two types of people all the time. It's the positive and the negative. So I appreciate the ones that are still here watching, and honestly, I don't mind if I get 5 views, if I get 10 views, if I get 100 views. I'm just doing it for the people who genuinely miss me and care about my family and I, and just still want to like keep up with us and stuff. So I thought this would be a cool chance to have like a little, I don't know what to call it. I was going to call it a podcast. I don't have like the fancy microphone or anything. I don't even know how to get like on Spotify or like Apple Podcasts and stuff like that. So if I did call it a podcast, it would only be on YouTube, and I don't know if that defeats the purpose of a podcast, or if I should just call it like a talk show. I don't know, but I basically want to just like sit down and talk about different things with you guys, whether you guys want like advice, or if you guys have questions, or make a whole video about one topic or just different topics. Like, I don't want to have strict rules. I just want to make it fun, and I want it to be raw and real. I'm gonna try my best not to edit this, unless like I mess up really bad and it's embarrassing, then I'm probably gonna edit it out. But I want to try not to edit it, just so it saves me time as well, so I don't have to sit and edit for 2 or 3 hours. Because I am very busy. Like I said, I'm going to get into my business, and actually this whole video is going to be about business, about starting a business, and just questions that I get a lot from you guys about wanting to start something. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be answering questions. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are excited. And yeah, thank you again for anyone who is watching this. Like I said, whether it's 5 views or 10, like I appreciate it so much. And I love you guys. I really miss you. I really appreciate my day ones. I have been here since Maricela was born, since I was literally a teen mom. I've been doing YouTube for like 6 years now, and it's completely just so crazy to me that people have been with me for so long. You guys have seen me through so many different phases. You've seen my kids grow up, you've seen Maricela grow up, you've seen Lorenzo grow up, you've seen me, myself as a person change, and you've seen my relationship with Dario evolve and stuff. And now I have my little business, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about it. So yeah, let's get started. I have some questions, but first I'm going to tell you guys a little overview. Let me fix my bangs, they get all over the place. Let me give you guys a little overview. So basically I started a custom cup business. So I customize cups, mostly Starbucks cups, but I have like little restocks of like different tumblers and like cool little matte tumblers, but mostly it's Starbucks cups. So that's the business I started, and I'm gonna get into how basically I thought of it, because I know a lot of you guys asked like, how did you even come up with this? And like I said, after quarantine started and stuff, I was really just like, I was bored. I was like, you know what, like I need to make money, and photography is not gonna happen right now. And obviously I'm not gonna go out and get a job, especially with my kids home all day. I was like thinking of things I could do from home. So I was already kind of like with the idea of like me wanting to start something. So I go on Etsy one day, and this was when Bad Bunny's album had just came out, so I was like obsessed with him for like a week or two, and I went on Etsy and I wanted to look for a custom cup of Bad Bunny. So I look it up, I'm like Bad Bunny custom cup, whatever. I come upon these, I come across these cups of Bad Bunny, and I'm like looking at them. And then if you guys know me, if you've been following me, you know I'm like a very crafty person when it comes to parties, like the kids' parties, my baby showers. I like to DIY stuff, so I'm already like a pretty crafty person as it is. So when I saw these, I was like, you know what, like I could probably make this. And I was like, I wonder how they make these. So I looked it up on YouTube, and I started watching tutorials. And when I first started looking at these cups, I wasn't thinking like of making profit off of them. I wasn't thinking of selling them. I was literally just thinking of doing it for myself, and it was something fun that I could do like while I'm bored at home, you know. So I started looking into it, and then I realized that you need a pretty expensive machine. And I was like, oh, okay, well in that case, I'm not gonna spend hundreds of dollars on a machine to make one cup. So then that's when the idea kind of started in my head, and I'm like, what if I buy this machine, I get to make my own cup, and I get to, you know, sell them and make it for other people. So this idea kind of started in my head, and I'm like thinking about it for a couple days, and I kind of just kept it to myself. And then I just kept looking up tutorials and stuff, and like all the material you need. I looked into everything, and then I finally decided to bring it up to Dario, because I love to get his opinion on everything, and he gives me really good advice, of course, and I just like to talk to him about everything in my life. So sorry I'm spinning, my chair is like spinning, and it's a bad idea to film with a spinning chair. But I brought it up to him one day, and basically he was like, go for it. Like, he liked the idea. The only thing he was saying was like, the machine is a big investment. You have to buy material, you have to buy the cups, you have to buy all this. So he's like, it's a big investment, so like, are you sure you want to do it? And so he was kind of iffy, but he was more just like being smart about it. And me, I was like, oh, I kind of just want to go for it. And that's how I am. I'm a really impatient person, and I kind of just wanted to go for it. And after he gave me kind of like the okay, like I wasn't asking him like yes or no, can I was asking him like, should I, what do you think? After he told me like yeah, I was like, okay, I want to go buy the machine. And he's like right now, like babe, it's expensive. I don't even have the huge machine yet. I have this small one still, and it was like, I think it was 200 and something. I'm not positive, but it was in the 200s. And then not just that, I had to buy some cups. I had to buy the material, not just like one color material, like a lot of color material, because I wasn't just gonna have like a black cup, you know. So anyways, I didn't end up getting it that day. I went out and got it the next day. I got the machine, I got some cups, I got some material, and I just went for it. I made my first cup, and I posted it on Instagram, and you guys, of course, were beyond supportive, like always. And shout out to the girl who bought my first cup. It was messed up. It was so messed up, but I was so proud of it. So shout out to you, girl. I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, thank you so much. You were my first customer, and I will always be appreciative for that. And just anyone who has purchased from me in this whole time, I've been doing it for like 3 months. You don't know how much it means to me, and you guys supporting me in my little business. It means the world. So after I started making cups, I was just kind of like experimenting. I was freestyling and I would put them up for sale. Like I made one and I'd put first come first serve and they would all sell. That's why I'm so thankful for you guys, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without you guys, without my first customers, and without my friends supporting. So many of my friends have supported me and it means the world, so thank you so much. All my close friends have bought cups for me and it means so much. I keep saying that, but I really am just so appreciative. So then obviously from there I started my own Instagram for my cup business, and it's grown so much. I'm almost at 2,000 followers and I've been doing it for about I think I started in April, so May, June. It's gonna be like 2 months and a half. That's a good amount of followers in so little time, and I pay a lot of attention to my profile. So here's like a tip I have for you guys, because not all my followers came from my page, you know. Only a certain amount of followers came from my page, from my supporters, you know, that I already have. But I've gotten a lot of new followers, and it's all about posting good pictures, because that's what people look for. If you're scrolling through your explore page and you see a shitty, dark, like pixely picture, you're not gonna click on that. And then there's one right next to it. It's like bright and like colorful. It doesn't have to be colorful, but it has to like catch someone's attention. So obviously they're gonna pick that picture over the pixely, blurry, dark one, you know. So I pay a lot of attention to that. I've been on social media for quite a long time, so I'm not saying like I'm a pro at all, but I kind of, you know, like kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. So yeah, just pay a lot of attention to what you're posting. Be consistent. You can't post like once a week. You have to be posting consistently. I've seen people recommend a couple times a day. I've posted, I think, the most like twice a day. I try to post a lot on my story because it's really important to keep your followers engaged. So don't just focus on getting new followers all the time. Excuse me. You have to also think of your current followers, and you have to keep them interested. So I'm always posting like all the cups I do, not all the cups I do, but whenever I have time in between, I try to post them because it keeps them, you know, interested. They like to see my new designs and just get ideas for future cups that they want. And then you know, you put them on your highlights. You make highlights on your Instagram. It's really cool that Instagram and social media plays a huge part in businesses nowadays. I mean, without Instagram, I wouldn't have my business now. It's crazy. And you can set your Instagram to a business one where they can email you, contact you. You see your insights, so you see where a lot of your followers are coming from. I see that a lot of mine come from the explore page, which all goes back to the content you're posting. Obviously, the more you post, the more you have the chance of popping up on the explore page, which is awesome. That's where you're gonna get a lot of your followers. So yeah, just post cute pictures, post consistently. Oh, another thing, I really work hard on trying to get new followers, and I don't want you guys to think that just because I already had my followers it came easy to me, because it didn't. Only a certain amount of my followers followed my new cut page. It wasn't all my followers right now. So I want to say that I worked really hard, not only to get my business Instagram followers, but to get my current followers on YouTube. Like I said, I've been doing this for 6 years. So I don't want you guys to think that it comes easy, because it doesn't. I've been building my following on Instagram for that long, and it's taken me that long to get like 7,000 followers, which is not a lot, but of course I'm thankful for it, and I love every single one of you guys that support me. So I don't want you guys to expect it to come overnight, because it won't. It won't just come to you overnight. You need patience. Like I said, you need consistency. You need to stay positive, because I promise you there will be days where you just want to give up and cry, and you're like, why am I not making sales? But at the end of the day, you're not going to make a sale every day. You're not going to blow up overnight, not even in a week, not in a month, not in maybe a year, you know. But as long as you stay consistent and you keep posting, and if you really love what you do, then you're not going to give up, and you're going to do whatever it takes to get to your goal. And once you reach that goal, make another goal, and once you reach that one, make more, you know. Like, just never stop making goals for yourself and trying to achieve them, because that's what life is all about. I love being able to look forward to a goal or something in the future, because if there's nothing to look forward to, then life can get depressing, at least for me. So I always like to have goals, whether it's something small like reaching 2001 followers when I have 2,000 followers, like, you know, whatever it is, just set goals for yourself, and I promise you, like,